So now pleasant duty is to introduce Father Thomas Cady and welcome him to present the lecture. Father Thomas Cady has been working in the de-addiction field for the past 22 years. He is a member of the National Consultative Committee for Drug Abuse Prevention under the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, a national resource person on HIV and AIDS and drug addiction, and a board member of Convergent Committee of Health and Social Welfare Departments, Government of Kerala. He is the Director of Regional Resource Training Center, sponsored by Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment South Zone. The Joint Secretary of the Joint Christian Temperance Movement Kerala, a member of World Federation of Therapeutic Community USA, and he was the Director of RCH Mother NGO for Alappuzha District under Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. He was also the Director of Archdiocesan Temperance Movement for Awareness and Treatment of Addicts, popularly known as Atmada, and the National President of Federation of Indian NGOs for Drug Abuse Prevention. So with his long-standing history and expertise, we are very happy to welcome you, sir, Father, to present your paper on the therapeutic community.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon. I would like to share my experience in the therapeutic community at New York, Daytop International. And the therapeutic community model in addiction treatment, it can be, other ways we can say that the self-help social learning treatment model. So the term TC, therapeutic community, means, we know that therapy means that gives relief from the addiction or the behavior pattern, the cure. It is a model of, it's a method of treatment. It's being used in many countries. A community means a group of people. You know, you can see the group of people attending the therapeutic facility at Daytop. The community has the primary therapeutic vehicle to foster behavioral and attitude change. You know, addiction is primarily a behavior. At the same time, it is a disease. For example, ഒരു കുട്ടി മഴ നനയുക is a behavior. അതിലെ കുറച്ച് പേർക്ക് പനി വരുന്നു. That is a disease. The same way, ഒരാൾ മദ്യപിക്കുന്നു. Intake of alcohol. Intake of alcohol അതൊരു behavior. Among the alcoholics, some of them become addicted. The addiction is the disease aspect. So we have to address both the behavioral aspect and the disease aspect also. This model serves as a learning laboratory in which clients learn and practice the skills and responsibilities that they will need to function adequately in their own home community. Each member is expected to be a contributing member of his or her society. സമൂഹത്തില് മൊത്തത്തിലുള്ള സമൂഹത്തിന്റെ ഒരു ക്രോസ് സെക്ഷൻ ആണ് ഈ തെറപ്യൂട്ടിക് കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. സമൂഹത്തിൽ ഹൈറാർക്കി ഉണ്ട്, ഡിസിപ്ലിൻ ഉണ്ട്, ലോസ് ആൻഡ് റൂൾസ് എല്ലാം ഉണ്ട്. ഇതില് ആൽക്കഹോൾ അഡിക്റ്റ്, ഡ്രഗ് അഡിക്ട്സ് ഇത് പാലിക്കപ്പെടാതെ പോകുന്ന വ്യക്തികളാണ് പലപ്പോഴും. അവരെ റീഇൻറ്റഗ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ടാണ് ഒരു ആർട്ടിഫിഷ്യൽ കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി അല്ലെങ്കിൽ തെറപ്യൂട്ടിക് കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി ഫോം ചെയ്യുക. In every treatment settings, there should be a therapeutic community. The history of TC can be traced back through Synanon community and Alcoholics Anonymous or AA and the Oxford Group movement. These three things came together and formed the therapeutic community. The Synanon All therapeutic programs are descendants of one program, Synanon. It's the first ever self-help, non-doctors drug rehabilitation program, founded by Charles or Chuck Dedrick Sr. in the year 1958 in Santa Monica in California, USA. The name was chosen when a member slid the words symposium and seminar. One of its early cardinal rules was no violence. The first ever no doctor involved self-help drug rehab program was Synanon. It was purely a religious cult. The origin was it is purely a religious cult. People live in a community with certain rules. Shortcomings are to be shared in the community, and the punishment, restitution for shortcomings are also provided by the community. That's why it is a correctional community. Not only for the alcoholics, but for other purpose also. The Oxford movement, Frank founded, it was an aim for spiritual rebirth of humanity formed in the Oxford group. Practices were public sharing, guidance, commitment to change, and making restitution. This is also like the Synanon community. Other one is the Alcoholics Anonymous group. As you know, the Alcoholics Anonymous group was started with the influence of Synanon group, and in 1935 it was started by Bill and Bob. And Bill was the member of Oxford group and greatly influenced by its ideas of self-examination. The main theme of AA group is self-examination and acknowledgement of character defects and restitution for the harm what they have done. The beginning of DATAP. DATAP started in 1963 under the leadership of Monsignor William O'Brien. DATAP's current president is William O'Brien. In the middle, we can see the picture of Monsignor. DATAP directly and indirectly helped to launch other TCs in USA like Phoenix Grove House, Gaudens House, Marathon House, Gateway House, Concept House. DATAP International has many houses outside USA. The diffusion of TC. We can see the TC facilities in Europe, Asia, in Middle East, Latin America, Western India, Oceania, and all over the world we can see the facilities for TC approach of treatment. TC environment or transdisciplinary staffing. The TC environment consists of doctors, counselors, specialists, teachers, psychologists, nurses, family therapists, social workers, maintenance staff, and administrators. The staff in the treatment community consists trained leadership, those who are graduated in the therapeutic setup itself, and trained para-professionals like recovering staff, recovering addicts, academically trained professionals like MS Leo, MPhil, PhD, and registered nurses, etc. Significance of TC in the addiction management. This system is just like any model of treatment program with the above list of staff. We have seen the list of staff. The difference lies in the way they relate to the client, to each other, and to the outside world. That is, beside their regular professional roles and responsibilities, all staff are expected to fully participate in community life. The staff members should be in the community and they have to live in the community as a member of the community. That is essential of the TC approach. The 9 essential elements of TC. These elements are based on the social learning theory that utilizes the community to foster behavioral and attitude change. So, active participation. The active participation of the formats for individual change should be recorded and awarded. Shared norms and values, structure and system. There is a written and unwritten laws and structure is there. Open communication. In that facilities, the data facilities, open, even the bathrooms are also open. That means that we are not allowed to put the cooks. That means every action should be a chance for openness. And individual and group relationships, a unique terminology. That means dead belly. What is the meaning of dead belly? Dead belly, they have a special meaning. That is those who have no feelings. We know that those who have some of the schizophrenic patients who have no feelings. Likewise, if we never express feelings, there's a dead belly. Likewise, haircut. Haircut means verbal repairment, but it is called haircut. Hierarchical social structure. We know that in the community, in the open community where we live, there is a hierarchical structure is there. Likewise, in the therapeutic community also, there is a hierarchical structure. That means those who come, the first, those who are the newcomers, they are called crew members, then ramrods, expeditor, department heads, shingles, coordinator of the department, staff in charge of the department. Then the staff becomes assistant director, director, administrator. At the end, that patient becomes a guru. That is a way of uplifting these patients. Psychological, change negative behavior and attitude. You know, the alcoholism or drug addiction is a negative behavior, not a healthy behavior. Not to change that behavior, our behavior, feelings and thinking, our cognitive, affective and behavioral patterns should be changed. Treatment plan, the first phase is orientation. It's a period where residents are given an opportunity to get acquainted with the program, its rules, philosophy, process and terminology. Then primary treatment, the individual plans to reintegration into the mainstream living involving family, occasional, educational and social aspects of life. You know that apart from the other treatment facilities, in TC, first of all they have to take the detoxification process, then only they will be admitted as a resident in a TC model treatment facility. Treatment plan, the third phase is re-entry to their own community. That means the mainstream community. Re-entry facilities are usually separate from the primary treatment and are organized to accommodate residents increased time in the outside activities. During this phase, occasional educational plans and goals are initiated. Finance, food and lifestyle changes usually create anxiety and therefore the use of groups becomes necessary for managing anxiety and stress. Relapse prevention works in increase significantly. You know, this time, this period is very crucial for them. It is between the community and the residential facility. It is a re-entry facility. Fourth phase of the treatment plan is aftercare. This is complete separation from the residential care, plan group attendance and social support help to stabilize the individual's lifestyle. Most of the clients return to their own homes. In our situation, all the inmates have the facility to return to their own homes. But unfortunately, in Europe and America, they may not have the habilitation. Those who have the habilitation will have the rehabilitation. Otherwise, they will remain in the facility itself. Therapeutic tools in the first initial interview. Addicts come to treatment for a variety of reasons under different circumstances which determine their motivation for treatment. The benefits of undergoing TC program are well explained to him. Jail is surrounded by wall and TC is surrounded by paper walls. There's rules and regulations. There is no fencing in the therapeutic facilities. Most of the facilities are in a vast land facilities. That means there is no walls, means there's open system is there, but open system with an open door policy establishes the fact that residents freely choose to enter treatment, are free to leave at any time. Motivational level, that is more important. Here or his assuming personal responsibility for treatment, making commitment to make a change. That's very, very important for treatment. These are the 5 stages of changes. Pre-contemplation. Pre-contemplation means the person has no intention to change behavior in the foreseeable future. He is unaware or under-aware of his problem. He is in denial or defensiveness. This is a negative or in the starting phase. The second phase is the contemplation. He is now aware that the problem exists and seriously thinking about overcoming it, but has not made a commitment to take any action yet. He generally knows that the action is he has to take, but he is not ready to act. The pre-contemplation stage in the contemplation stage വരുമ്പോൾ കുറച്ചുകൂടെ മോട്ടിവേറ്റഡ് ആയി മാറ്റണം എന്ന ഒരു അവസ്ഥയിലേക്ക് വരികയാണ്. Third, preparation. The person recognize and admit to his problem. He is re-evaluating his options among courses of action available. He is getting ready to make change. അപ്പോൾ ട്രീറ്റ്മെന്റ് റെഡിയാകുന്നു, ചേഞ്ചിന് തയ്യാറാകുന്ന അവസ്ഥ. ആക്ഷൻ. He modifies his behavior, experience or environment in order to overcome their problems. Needs considerable time and energy. He has made effort towards problem resolution. The fifth one, maintenance. People work to prevent relapse and consolidate the gains attained during the action stage. It is a continuation rather than an absence of change. അപ്പോൾ ഒരാൾ അതിൻ്റെ പ്രീ കണ്ടംപ്ലേറ്റീവ് സ്റ്റേജിൽ നിന്ന് വന്നിട്ട് മെയിൻ്റനൻസ് സ്റ്റേജ് വരെ വരുമ്പോഴാണ് ഒരാൾ സോബർ ലൈഫ് മെയിൻറ്റെയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അതിനിടയ്ക്ക് തിരിച്ചു പോകുമ്പോൾ അത് ലാപ്സും റിലാപ്സും ആയി മാറുകയാണ്. The 4 distinct but overlapping categories of TC tools. 4 പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട intellectual shaping, occasional and survival program, emotional and psychological training. The hierarchy of behavior shaping tools. Talking to, spoken to, dealt with, verbal haircut, learning experience, tear, general meeting and expulsion. Talking to is a form of verbal correction regarding an observed behavior or attitude. It provides information in a positive way about how individuals are expected to behave in the community. One-to-one, അടുത്ത സ്റ്റെപ്പിലാണ്. Spoken to is a serious reminder given by a senior member and a peer to young member, conducted in a private and a formal manner. മൂന്നാമത്തേതാണ് വെർബൽ ഹെയർകട്ട്. ഒരു വ്യക്തിയെ 3-4 പേര് ഇരുന്ന് കറക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ്. When a negative behaviors and attitudes become recurrent, the verbal haircut is used. Is highly structured verbal repairment delivered by staff and peers. It is done, its tone is more serious, and there is a maximum use of dissonance to induce change. അവർ പിയർ പ്രഷർ കൊണ്ട്, നമുക്കറിയാം മദ്യപിക്കാനൊരു പിയർ പ്രഷർ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യാൻ, ബിഹേവിയർ ചേഞ്ചിന് പിയർ പ്രഷർ ഉപകാരപ്പെടും. ലേണിംഗ് എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് often combined with a haircut is a form of restitution for persistent on complaint with the community expectations. ഏതൊരു ചെറിയ ശിക്ഷകൾ കൊടുത്ത് ഒരു ലേണിംഗ് എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. Reinforce the idea that certain behaviors are outside the accepted norms of the community. This picture is not used for any other purpose. The individual on the chair is outside the community and thus is ignored except staff. The chair is used to create a time for thinking and evaluating. അതായത് സമൂഹത്തിന് ചേരാത്ത ഒരു പ്രവൃത്തി ചെയ്താൽ ആളിനെ ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് മാറ്റി ഒരു കസേരയിൽ ഇരുത്തുകയാണ്. It's a sharing process. അത് അയാൾക്ക് ചിന്തിക്കും. In response to a serious behavior infraction, often taboo behavior that endangers the community, entire community, that evilly expressed and managed in encounter group. ഒരാൾക്ക് വിഷമമുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ, അരിശമുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതറിനെ പ്രകടിപ്പിക്കുകയല്ല, അതിനൊരു സ്ലിപ്പ് എഴുതി ബോക്സിലിടുക. അത് ആഴ്ചയിൽ 1-2 പ്രാവശ്യം സ്ലിപ്പ് എടുത്തിട്ട് ആ പ്രയാസമുള്ള വ്യക്തികളുമായിട്ട് ഒരു a senior person as a big brother to guide him in TC, and the former is able to understand the concept of TC. ഈ ബിഗ് ബ്രദറിന്റെ കൈക്ക് പിടിച്ച് ആദ്യത്തെ 1 മാസക്കാലം, 1 വർഷം അല്ലെ 2 വർഷത്തെ ട്രീറ്റ്മെന്റിന്റെ കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ ആദ്യത്തെ 1 മാസം എവിടെ പോകണമെങ്കിലും ഈ ബിഗ് ബ്രദറിനോട് ചോദിച്ചിട്ട് വരുന്നത്. ഈ TC അപ്രോച്ചിൽ ഉള്ള ബാക്കി ടേംസ് ഓഫ് ദ റൂൾസ് ആൻഡ് റെഗുലേഷൻസ് സ്റ്റാഫ് ഇൻമേറ്റ്സിനെയൊക്കെ പഠിച്ചതിന് ശേഷമേ സ്വന്തമായിട്ട് നടക്കുവാൻ അനുവദിക്കത്തുള്ളൂ. പുള്ളപ്സ് പ്രോത്സാഹിപ്പിക്കുവാനും വലിച്ചു കയറ്റുവാനും പുള്ളപ്സ് ആൻഡ് പുഷപ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. പുള്ളപ്സ് ഷോർട്ട് കമ്മിങ്സ്, കെയർലെസ്നെസ്, ബിഹേവിയറൽ ആൻഡ് ആറ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡൽ deformalities are brought to notice of the house in the morning meeting. Every day in the TC there is a morning meeting. ഈ മോർണിംഗ് മീറ്റിങ്ങിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ പ്രശ്നങ്ങൾ ആ ഹൗസിൽ ഉണ്ടായെങ്കിൽ നമ്മുടെയൊക്കെ വീട്ടിൽ പറയില്ലേ, ഭക്ഷണം കഴിക്കുമ്പോൾ കുട്ടികളോട് പറയും, നീ ഇന്നലെ ചെയ്തത് ശരിയായില്ല, അല്ല ഇന്നലെ പഠിക്കാതിരുന്നവരാരൊക്കെയാണ്, അപ്പം എഴുന്നേൽപ്പിക്കും. ഇതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഒരു വീട്ടിലെ അന്തരീക്ഷത്തിൽ ചെയ്യുന്നത് പോലെ തന്നെ ഇന്നലെ ടോയ്ലറ്റ് വൃത്തിയാക്കാഞ്ഞവരാരൊക്കെയാണ്, കുളിക്കാതിരുന്ന ആരൊക്കെയാണ്, മരുന്ന് കഴിക്കാതിരുന്ന ആരൊക്കെയാണ്, ഇതുപോലെ എന്തെങ്കിലും കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റിക്കും സ്വന്തം ഹെൽത്തിനും ചേരാത്ത കാര്യങ്ങൾ ചെയ്താൽ കറക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന അവസരമാണ് പുള്ളപ്സ്. അനദർ വൺ ഈ സ്ട്രാറ്റജിക് ഗ്രൂപ്പ്. ഒരു കൗൺസിലറുടെ കീഴിൽ ഒരു 10 പേഷ്യൻസ് ഉണ്ട്, അവരെ ഒന്നിച്ച് ചേർത്ത് അവർ പരസ്പരം കറക്റ്റ് ചെയ്താണ് സ്ട്രാറ്റജിക് ഗ്രൂപ്പ്. മെമ്പേഴ്സ് ഓർ ക്ലയൻസ് അണ്ടർ എ കൗൺസിലർ ആർ കോൾഡ് സ്ട്രാറ്റജിക് ഗ്രൂപ്പ്. ദേ ഇവാലുവേറ്റ് ദ ഓവറോൾ പെർഫോമൻസ് ഓഫ് ദി ഇൻഡിവിജ്വൽസ്. അവരാണ് മറ്റുള്ളവരെ കറക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് അവരുടെ പെർഫോമൻസ് ഇവാലുവേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഇങ്ങനെ 1 വർഷം അല്ലെ 2 വർഷം വളരെ കർക്കശമായിട്ടിത് പാലിച്ചു വന്നാൽ ഈ സ്റ്റെപ്സ് കയറി സ്റ്റാഫ് ഇൻറ്റൻറ്റ് വരെ ആകുമ്പോൾ, ക്രൂ മുതൽ ഓരോ സ്റ്റെപ്സ് കയറി സ്റ്റാഫ് ഇൻറ്റൻറ്റ് വരെ ആകാൻ സാധിച്ചാൽ അവർക്ക് ഗ്രാജുവേഷൻ കൊടുക്കും. ഈ ഗ്രാജുവേഷൻ ലഭിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ വീണ്ടും അവിടെ സ്റ്റാഫ് ആകാനായിട്ട് ഈ ഡേറ്റ് ഓഫ് ഇൻ്റർനാഷണൽ ഗ്രാജുവേഷൻ കൊടുക്കുന്നതാണ്. Okay, thank you.
But you just put static group here. On the slide it was static. So what is the right thing? Static group. Yeah, good. So shall we wind up? So on behalf of the whole group assembled here and on behalf of the organizers, I extend a very, very warm, heartfelt thanks to you, Father.